I am Ghalia Khudari, and I'll be speaking about my research, which is the lack of college guidance. I chose this topic because the importance of counseling is not recognized by the public. Students are facing hard times searching for information about colleges in Saudi Arabia. Schools are not providing enough information about college applications and requirements. Universities' websites information are very complicated. Most websites are very old and do not give enough information for students. Based on surveys I made, it shows that many grade 12 students do not have enough information. Each college has different requirements and different terms. Students are confused and feel very lost. Public colleges require تحصيلي and قدرات tests, and many students still don't know the importance of it. The goal of my research is to spread college guidance, to clarify the importance of college guidance to school and their staff, to explain the definition of college guidance, to clarify the problems students are facing in their high school years, to spread the students' word to school administration, and to share a problem that nobody's talking about. The definition of college guidance is the guide to school students that helps them in their college life after graduating school. College guidance can be from school administration, teachers, friends, or family members. The impact of lack of college guidance on students. The lack of college guidance has a very negative impact on students. Some students feel like they're lost. They don't know where to start or when or even how. Students are missing out on educational opportunities. Students feel like they're lost and distracted. Some students even give up on themselves and on their futures. Some students face so much stress that sometimes it can lead to depression. Parents don't understand what their child is going through. The student's performance might weaken in school. Many students may face burnout. These are the surveys I made so that I can prove what I'm saying. The targeted audience for my research were high school students and students that recently graduated. As you can see here in the survey, 73% of the students are in high school, 18% of the students are in their foundation year, and 1% of the students were not accepted in college. 8% of the students are other. So, only 35% of the students know what are the requirements of each college in Saudi Arabia. 65% is a very big number that do not know the requirements. So, for graduated students, there was a question asked, which was your college appliance easy? Only 41.18% of the students answered with yes. So more than half of the students found applying hard to colleges. So then a question was asked, is or was your school providing enough information about college applications and requirements? Only 32% of the students answered with yes. 68% of the students answered with no. That is a very big number of no, and it's very sad to see that most of the schools and most of the students are not getting enough information from their schools. So this is the scale from the students with how much their school provided you with college guidance. So it was 3.4 out of 7. Asked if college websites are useful, the majority answered with yes. But people who answered with no were asked why, and they said that most websites are old and not up to date. They are not mobile friendly. Some websites even give the computers, laptops, and phones viruses. The websites are poor loading, not optimized for mobile view, not responsive for resizing, and have an excessive number of links to the homepage, and many other reasons. Then they were asked if they knew the importance of قدرات تحصيلي. The majority answered with no. So how did you know about the قدرات تحصيلي tests? So the majority answered with family members. Only 25% answered with school. So did your school equip you for قدرات تحصيلي tests? 64% of the students answered with no, and that is a very big or large number of students. So where are you learning تحصيلي and قدرات? Only 15% of the students answered with school. So the solutions I've reached to from my research are: more college guidance should be provided by school and parents. There should be more guidance even for parents. School counselors should have special supervision. Parents should be guided too. There should be a specialized office for this type of guidance. There should be a stable acceptance GPA. Colleges must fix their websites, update them, and make them more mobile friendly. College websites should be filled with important information such as requirements, acceptance grades, and rules. Students should be taught about everything from the beginning of high school. Schools must provide them with a professional person with all the answers they need. Teachers should not underestimate the stress that the students are going through. So, this was a summary about my research. I hope you liked it, and thank you for listening.